My mother-in-law destroyed my wedding dress. I destroyed her reputation at the reception. I found my wedding dress in the bathtub 3 hours before the ceremony, soaking in bleach. The ivory silk I'd saved 2 years for was tie-dyed in yellow chemical burns. The hand-sewn lace my grandmother made completely disintegrated. My mother-in-law Linda was in my kitchen drinking coffee like nothing happened, and I was about to ruin her life in front of 200 people. I walked in holding the dripping dress. Linda looked up and her face didn't even flicker. No surprise, no guilt, just cold satisfaction. "Oh no," she said flatly. "What happened to your dress? You tell me, Linda." My voice shook. "Since you were the only other person here this morning." She set down her coffee slowly. "Are you accusing me of something, Melissa? My dress was fine when I left for my hair appointment at 6 a.m. You offered to stay and keep an eye on things. Now my dress is destroyed 3 hours before the ceremony." Linda's mouth curved into a tiny smile. "Maybe you should have been more careful. Accidents happen." The heat rose in my neck and my vision went blurry with rage. She destroyed the one thing connecting me to my grandmother who died last year. The woman who spent her last month sewing lace onto silk for my wedding day. "Why?" I whispered. "Because you're not good enough for my son," Linda hissed. "You never were. No family, no money, no class." I gave Brandon every opportunity to find someone better, but he was too blinded by whatever this is to see it. My best friend Sarah walked in, saw the dress and Linda's smug face, and immediately understood. "You evil, Sarah, don't." I cut her off. "Linda's right. Accidents happen. Like the accident where the photographer accidentally captures something interesting at the reception, or the DJ accidentally plays the wrong speech." Linda's smile faltered. "What are you talking about?" "You'll see," I said sweetly. "Thanks for keeping an eye on things." After she left, Sarah grabbed my shoulders. "Mel, what are you doing? The wedding's in 3 hours. Police won't help in time." I looked at the ruined dress, at the bleach stains that destroyed my grandmother's final gift, and something cold settled in my chest. "But I can. Wait, it gets worse." We drove to Sarah's cousin's boutique and I bought a floor sample for $800. Not what I wanted, not my grandmother's lace, but it fit. The ceremony was beautiful. Brandon cried when he saw me. Linda sat front row wearing basically white, trying to upstage the bride, dabbing fake tears. But the reception, that's where everything happened. The speeches started normally. Then the DJ announced a special surprise from the groom's mother. Linda stood up, glowing, but instead of handing her the microphone, the DJ pressed play on the projector. Security footage from the nanny cam I'd installed in my bedroom last month after Linda kept going through my things. The footage showed Linda taking my dress at 6:15 a.m., carrying it to the bathroom, pouring an entire gallon of bleach over it, scrubbing with a brush, and the audio, crystal clear, caught her laughing and saying, "Let's see you marry my son in this rag." 200 people watched in complete silence. Brandon stood slowly, staring at his mother. Linda's face went from smug to white. "Mom?" Brandon's voice cracked. "What did you do?" "That's not. I was just," Linda sputtered. "Melissa, you set me up. You planted that camera." "I planted a camera in my own bedroom after you kept invading my privacy," I said calmly. "I didn't set you up. You destroyed my wedding dress all by yourself. Everyone just saw it." Whispers started. 200 people pulling out phones, texting, posting. Linda tried to speak but Brandon's father stood up and walked out. "Just left. You ruined my grandmother's dress," I continued. "The last thing she ever made. Because you didn't think I was good enough." Linda tried to leave but Brandon blocked her. "You destroyed her grandmother's dress?" His face was red. "The grandmother who died 6 months ago? Are you insane?" "Brandon, honey," Linda reached for him. "Don't touch me," he said coldly. "Get out of our wedding right now." Linda looked at 200 disgusted faces, at the footage still frozen showing her pouring bleach, at her son who couldn't look at her. Then she grabbed her purse and ran. People came up all night, apologizing, saying they'd never liked Linda anyway. Brandon apologized crying, saying he had no idea she was capable of this. The footage went viral by morning. Linda was internet famous for all the wrong reasons. Her country club kicked her out. Her friend stopped calling. Her sister said she was a disgrace. Brandon hasn't spoken to her since. It's been 8 months. So tell me, was I wrong to publicly humiliate my mother-in-law at my own wedding? Or did the woman who destroyed my grandmother's final gift deserve to have her reputation destroyed right back?